Hey everyone, Bowen from Enhanced Asset Management here. I'm just back with a quick little update today just on our direct share position in DDR. So yesterday morning, DDR released their Q1 results, and I've just put these up on screen for you all here. So total revenue was $772 million, and this was an increase of about 15% on Q1 last year. Operating before tax was close to 26 million, an increase of almost 9% on this time last year, and net profit before tax was up about 7% as well. Now, if we exclude some one-off restructuring and redundancy costs that were incurred during the quarter, the net profit before tax was also up 8.8%. Now, this is a good result for the business. This was obviously all throughout a period where we incurred 2 interest rate rises, and throughout all of this, they were able to increase their gross margin to 9.2%, up from 8.6% this time last year. Now, I just thought I'd bring up some commentary that we put out in our quarterly report that got sent out at the start of the month. And this was just on some things we were looking for in our position in DDR that would give us a little bit more confidence and to show that the business was moving in the right direction. Now, we obviously noted that DDR incurred some supply chain constraints, and this led to them having to hold larger levels of inventory, which resulted in some increased warehousing costs. So we were looking for some easing in the supply chain issues and a reduction in inventory held, which would obviously increase profitability for the business. And some other things we noted that we were expecting to have a positive impact on the business, and this was the benefits of having multiple warehouses and office facilities, which were in construction throughout the quarter and towards the end of last year. And the last thing we wanted to really review were how the recent acquisitions were progressing for the business and how this was sort of affecting profitability and margins. So if we just have a look on the next slide here, this is some commentary from DDR's update yesterday. So they did note that the situation is improving with supply chain issues, and they are now able to supply approximately 75% of the company's vendors to keep up with the market demand that they're experiencing, which was a good positive for us. And we also saw that the company expect these supply chain constraints to further ease throughout the second quarter and by the third quarter as well. So a good positive for us. And also we just noted the construction was commenced in the fourth quarter and has been progressing according to plan, and they expect this to be complete by the end of June 2023. And this will just also improve the business in their inventory holdings and hopefully provide us some increased margins as well. So everything looked pretty good in the report. The market agreed with us. We saw a good little bounce and some support in the share price yesterday. And we've got a little way to go to claw back to where we want to be, but we're pretty confident in the way the business is moving and the direction that the share price is heading as well. So as always, everything discussed in this video is general advice only. If you require any further assistance, please speak to your financial advisor, and I'll be in touch shortly. Thanks guys. Cheers.